Benza here. Anderson. Not quite on the same page as Akliouche.
I think big call now for Hansi Flick. Does he leave the three up top? Of course, having got one down, he would like to leave that threat there, but you've got to be careful that they're not that little bit empty in the middle of midfield. So it's a big call for him. Does he tweak the shape of it a little bit? Does he make a tactical substitution? Or does he go brave and still keep those three boys in the forward positions? I think he can do that, but NahsinSignioMahaanTech and Rafinha know that defensively they've much more responsibility now. They have to get back behind the ball when they lose possession very quickly.
And Polo's in here. And again, Barcelona caught napping. The flag is raised now, but it seems casual, and Polo seized upon it very quickly.
Yeah. Took a little too long again for Polo here to get a shot where he's offside. He's well offside. How Kubarski's to know that. Great challenge for him. Steps across and slides in, catches a boot in the face for his troubles, but it's part and parcel of defending. He did really well there.
This is Barcelona's third successive Champions game against the French club. They knocked out in the quarter-finals by Paris Saint-Germain last season. 3-2 winners in France, but lost 4-1 at home to go out, now struggling on French territory this evening.
Michael Jordan sat there enjoying the night.
It's a slam dunk of a finish for Akliouche. His Champions League debut. What a way to mark it for the 22-year-old. And I said that this is a Monaco side that are brave, they are powerful, very skillful as well. They will take the game to Barcelona, and that is exactly what Adi Huta's side have done so far.
Yeah, they've been really good. And again, as I mentioned earlier, Mark, move the ball quickly. Don't labour, get it into these wide areas, get you 2-on-1s. Perfect, that is.
Anderson. Barcelona dazed and confused at the moment, and then that long-range pile driver from Camera is not one for the cameras if it goes wide.
Again, that's good play here. Stretching that Barcelona back line, then very quickly finding that extra man in midfield, one touch. Could have even stopped that before he struck it. Just David's always happy that that one's wide of his right-hand post.
And Barcelona getting no change out of the Monaco backline so far. They have been pretty much watertight in the French top tier so far this season. Cluttering on the forehead for Robert Lewandowski, and it's a bit of a headache for Barcelona early on. Not just the fact that they've seen Garcia sent off, but also the way that Monaco are playing at the moment. They are bossing things.
Yeah, really nice goal, wasn't it? Akliouche again overplaying.
Barcelona have been all over the place. Benza here, looking for the angle to get the ball in. There were three in there to aim for. Akliouche again, on by Zakaria. Akliouche. Benza here wants it near side. It's going to be pinged the other way instead. Singo, Zakaria, Akliouche, Singo, towards Polo. It needed the clearance from Kubarsi, otherwise the Swiss international had to tap it. Worked lovely out wide to Benza here. And he almost had the beating of Jules Koundé. Barcelona are on the rack.
Challenge, really good challenge. NahsinSignioMahaanTech hits the floor. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a really good tackle.
Salisu, Monaco in enjoying themselves at the moment. Tilo Kehrer, Salisu. At the moment, the game being played near exclusively in the Monaco half, but Barcelona might be able to change that here. Yamal on the move. Bit of a loose pass from him, and Madison should tidy up, but Kern had to be quick to scamper out and clear. Said it's not easy to defend against Barcelona. You have to do it as a team, make sure everyone is aligned. Well, they have all been in a perfect step midway through the first half here. Zakaria. With the neat layoff, here's Zakaria. Singo's making a run out wide again, and it's through for Mpolo instead. Ter Stegen came early and dealt with it.
And that's a risk, you see. If you're going to hold a high line, and they like to, Barca, you haven't got that extra man in midfield and not quite enough pressure on the ball. I think a better time run there from Mpolo really reap dividends, but again, you can see where Barca's back four are, look, really high, it's the halfway line. You've got to be really careful, always got to make sure they're applying good pressure to that ball if you want to hold that high up the field. You can't afford to let good players have loads of time on the ball to pick a pass and find a runner, because they will.
Anderson. From Benza here. Salisu, a swagger about Monaco midway through the first half. Kehrer. Singo. Camera. Cluj for Minamino. Asking for a handball, it nearly came back anyway.
Can't get out, Barca, can they? Marcasado and Pedri can't keep the ball long enough. It's a real skill when you go down to 10 in order to still be really effective, and at the moment Barca haven't really found that at all. As I mentioned, that's not a big surprise because it is awkward and it does take some adjustment. Maybe, I'm sure Hansi Flick and his assistants will be discussing it as we speak about what to do, what's going to work best for them. I'll try and get to half-time, but that's a long way away at the moment.
Zakaria, player who's been reborn here at Monaco, didn't quite work out for him at Chelsea during that short loan spell. Minamino, who's playing through the middle of that went to the English Premier League, and it didn't quite pan out, but it's been a revelation here in the Principality. Camera. Oh, what a ball that is! And Mpolo went for the spectacular, but couldn't quite execute it. But again, Barca wide open.
Great ball, fantastic ball, and very nearly coming back towards Mpolo. He tries to catch it on the volley. Fantastic athleticism in order to just try and keep that going. He doesn't catch it well enough, does he? It's Inigo Martinez who just manages to disturb him enough and put him off. But again, I like the way that Monaco are switching it up, changing it, waiting for that run in the wide areas. They're finding it very well. Those attempts on target tell you pretty much what's happening right now.
Full of goals so far this season, but very much drawing a blank here. Kubasi. Now here is Lamine Yamal looking for the angle to have a hit.
Lamine Yamal scores the goal. Yeah.
Sorcery
Lamine,
from the
you come on.
17-year-old. One chance is all he needs.
Guys,
Yet
Lamine
again,
Yamal scored,
making his mark.
and we are not
It's
behind again.
Lamine Yamal, the teenage kicks keep on coming for this superstar in the making.
Subscribe, guys. Lamine Yamal scored a goal. For sure, you got to subscribe.
Oh, what a goal. What a brilliant piece of individual football from Lamine Yamal.
And I think I showed you that goal in this.
He's onside, he's timed it perfectly.
Go, Mira.
Just leans in on the fullback to protect the ball. Brilliant finish. Goalkeeper, I'm not sure whether
Superb
absolutely
goal
should
it
he
was.
get beat by that one at the near post. I don't think that's a foul on Banderson there at all.
Wow, that was an amazing goal.
I do think Philip Kerr will be
Pure
a
skill.
little disappointed. Yes, it's sneaked through the legs of Salisu, but nonetheless, brilliant play from Lamine Yamal.
And confidence.
And how they needed that, because a minute ago, it almost looked like Monaco may go 2 up. And then, quick as a flash, all of a sudden.
Hey guys, my favorite player is Pedro Villa.
It's his first UEFA Champions League goal for Lamine Yamal. It will not be
I don't know who
his
I'm
last,
calling.
but one record that he won't be able to nab is the
You're doing a great help if you're
Champions
subscribing.
League goal
By the
scorer,
way.
Barcelona teammate Ansu Fati has got that in the bag. He was 17 years.
And if you want me to show the match,
Now,
I'll just show you.
17 years and 67 minutes today. Really.
Let's say again, a yellow card. He had possession of the ball. Arthur's gone up there to Casardo's face. He's just more interested in trying to
Just showing
protect
you
his
bits.
position and keep the
That's
ball.
it.
I sympathise a little bit there.
Next time someone scores a goal, any highlight, I'll be showing you live.
Barcelona came back from a goal down to win their first 2 away games in the Spanish Liga this season. Lamine Yamal has got them back
I'm
on
always
terms
Barca.
with this, his latest bit of brilliance.
We go on McDonald's.
Clever ball forward, wasn't it? Just that little nudge there.
Subscribe, guys. Subscribe.
Some might look upon that
It would be
as
a
a
great
foul on
favour.
Banderson. I think he's clever.
I'd love you
I
all.
don't think it's a serious amount of contact.
From Barca
And
fan to
after
another.
that, just controls it on the left foot. And everybody on the bench for Barca recognises how important that strike is.
I think everyone recognises how important he is to Barcelona as a club. Many expect him to have a top 10 finish in the Ballon d'Or, which is
Actually
pretty much
watching the match.
unthinkable for a 17-year-old.
I don't bother. I'm playing live.
Monaco will
Okay,
feel a bit
I'll do my own
more
commentary. The ball is with Pedri. Oh shit. I don't know how Pedri maintained that ball. It's 30th minute. If you're seeing
Yamal,
any highlights, I'm sure this will be there in that.
Pedri now. Well, goals changed games,
Pedri.
don't they, in the spring in Barcelona.
I'm sure one thing, Pedri is one of the
Very
best footballers in
noticeable.
the world. Upon a time, that time,
Towards Lewandowski, and they got in the
Oh,
goal.
shit.
And Barcelona could
shit,
easily
almost a
stand it
second
around
now.
to go 2-1 up.
I don't even know what I'm saying. Only thing is,
Really good strike.
I love Pedri. And I like Rafinha as well.
Defending
I
Salisu
was always a Rafinha supporter.
solid enough.
He's hard working
It's a
nature.
bit flaky, wasn't it? And it allowed the fullback in a really dangerous position there. If he makes better contact, he could have given Barca the lead.
Very almost scores a goal in my game, but not in the real game.
Consumed by
If he was there, he would have scored, but sadly, Danny almost injured.
Anderson. And again, there's that ping over the top. Embolo!
And guys, if you want to know where to watch Barca versus Monaco match,
Very, very belatedly does go
just
up.
comment in my live and I'll tell you how to.
Yeah, as ever, assistant referees encouraged to on tight calls keep the flag down, then sort it out afterwards. Nice strike from Embolo.
By the way, Inigo Martinez, he's very underrated player. He's got the maturity that Barcelona needs in defense. Very underrated player. I liked all his games, Inigo Martinez.
Just breathing a
He's
little
not
easier after
got a great name for himself,
that leveler, but
Right
might
now.
be tensing up once again here after
But he'll
some
get
slack
for sure.
play. Embolo, force wide. Flag goes up.
I'm sure.
think that's where he hit that first.
Inigo Martinez is a great player.
Yes, he's in an offside position when he gets that from
I've been supporting Rafinha since when people used to make fun of Rafinha for
Minamino, but just
being
hit
useless.
it there.
I know he was cooking up something. Yeah, about Dani Olmo, I was not sure why Dani Olmo is coming to Barcelona because midfield-rich Barcelona didn't need one more awesome midfielder. But Dani Olmo has been also proving himself. He scored goals in all the games he played.
Highlights the top 100 players in Europe under the age of 21.
Goal contribution.
Camera pencil here in terms of the players on the pitch amongst them. They look to have harvested a really good crop, including the man who put them in front in Akliush, and now Barcelona again complaining about the decision on that free kick.
Casado.
It's Casado who slides in. I don't think there's serious contact
Zakaria.
there, I don't.
By the way, this Spaniard commentary.
My expression for Bruno
But I don't
Gomez
understand
suggests
what's
there was an
happening
eye.
here. But the match is English commentary, and if you want me to tell them the word,
Between
you
the
can
two
say
players,
so.
they're both entitled to slide and go for that. Casado committed, yes, but not over aggressive, not studs up.
Wow! I just scored a goal with one hand. Thank you for the like the video. I appreciate if you subscribe to. Subscribe guys. What is there? Just one subscription. By the way, what's happening right now is a free kick for AS Monaco.
Lifted in by camera and then switched up again here.
Shit!
But the flag goes up.
Okay, we got saved. It went in,
Asking questions, but the flag keeps on
but
being raised.
flag was up. It was an offside.
See a couple of the again.
Just like in this match, it was an offside. Free kick. Goal that goal.
Has to go
Not
up
direct.
there. 2 or 3 yards offside, clearly.
Barca is one man down, still they are playing so good.
You mentioned it
They
earlier.
are supposed to, this time Barca
That's
is
the risk
different,
that you
guys, just different.
take when you play
This time
with
I'm
such
sure
a
Barcelona
high
will
line,
get
both in
Champions
set
League.
pieces as well as in open play, and sooner rather than later.
We got all we need.
Yes.
We got Lamine Yamal, we got Pedri, we got Lewandowski,
Looks like a foul to me, and
we got
Rafinha does
Gavi
get
who will be
the
coming back from his
decision.
injury.
And,
We've got
also,
Ansu Fati who may be coming this
Camera
game.
gets the yellow card.
Let's see if Ansu Fati can come back to his previous, not form, what they wanted him to come to. Let's see if he can reach that, reach his potential in Barcelona.
Yellow card challenge. Personally, I don't think it is.
But Ansu Fati and Lamine Yamal is two
The
different
reaction
players.
from Rafinha was exaggerated.
Ansu Fati became famous because he was good on goal. He started scoring good goals, but Yamal is a better player as well. Not just scoring goals. He's got good momentum, good speed. Ansu Fati is also fast, but he's not got that connection like Lamine Yamal has with the ball. How Messi had.
Tino Kara quickly forwards to Wilfred Singo.
He was not a good dribbler, that's the point.
Akliush.
Oh, 3 people still watching. Thank you guys for watching me. By the way, I'm a part-time gamer and full-time student. Or maybe full-time gamer and part-time student, whatever.
Zakaria. Oh, good try, but the angle was too tight for Minamino.
Yeah, lucky. Nice play again, Akliush off the right side into Zakaria.
Monaco is playing very well, guys, by the way.
No way that
Monaco just got a shot almost inside the net, but it was outside. By an inch.
Just try and switch it a little quicker. Just
Our
resist
captain
the
Ter Stegen
temptation to take too many touches.
is not going to
in the middle
allow
of the
lots
park.
of goals inside, but still, Monaco is playing well.
By Ter Stegen, cut out by Salisu. referee says there was nothing wrong with that.
Pedri assists Lewandowski goal in game, not in real match.
An overload on the near side, but they went the other way instead, and a bit of a missed opportunity.
Yeah, I think so too. I think get it out wide as quickly as you can, and then to get those 2-on-1s. You should
No
be
one's
able to
watching
work that. That's a pretty basic tactic when you're up against 10.
I know people come here and go. I know this not live stream of the real match, which I couldn't because of privacy concerns. But you can hear the commentary in background and my commentary as well. I don't need my commentary. But I'll tell you what's happening in game in real time. And I would even show you the goals.
Dramatically again, the referee this time does.
Highlight goals
The free
highlight.
kick
I'll
against
show you.
Anderson, who's best pleased with Yamal's reaction. Kubasi back to his goalkeeper who won the Champions League in 2015 with Barcelona. Rafinha gets it out wide. Here's Alejandro Balde.
Whoa, Balde.
Good burst by Balde.
Balde is doing good. Actually, all of Barca players are in good form right now.
Couldn't they, but didn't get enough purchase
I'm
on the
sorry,
pass.
I don't.
Might win it back here though.
If you told me guys what you want, I could do it.
Personal duel.
I don't know what you want. Just tell me.
The decision his way.
The pressure from
I don't even
just in the end overstepped it.
want to watch this shit. Just actual shit happening in there.
He
Nothing
doesn't
else.
have any available, so he has to turn back out. and
I'm
go
just
down the line.
clickbaiting you guys into watching my live stream.
Again, Jamal just
This
puts
is
his
just a
hands on it.
e-football match between Barca and Monaco, where I'm playing Barcelona.
But they'll be delighted, Barca, the way that they've responded, having got one down, and for 5 or 10 minutes looked really out of sorts and unsure about how best to cope. That goal got them right back in it.
Singo towards Polo. Minamino's in there as well. He's helped it on nicely to Benzahir. Benzahir. Ambitious.
Whoa.
And nowhere near pulling it off in the end. But he's given Kunde a fair amount of food for thought. He has.
One thing I would say about Benzahir, whenever he gets the ball mark, he wants to make something happen with it.
I don't know what I'm
He's
saying.
always looking to take Kunde on. He's
I'm not a
mixed it
big
up. He's got on
talker,
the
by the way.
outside as well as chopping in on his right foot.
I'm a very, very bad player. I just need to shut up, I think. When I started talking, I lost most of my viewers. Now I'm having 0 views. And 2 likes. Whoever liked, thank you so much.
Lewandowski there, who's been absolutely starved
I'm gonna
of
just
any
say
kind of
so.
service. He's began the
Yes,
season really well,
I'm
4
gonna say.
goals in 5 league games. Also scored for Poland in their Nations League win against Scotland earlier this month, but he has been feeding off scraps, if that. Anderson. Cluj.
Here I'm just
Singo
spamming
stands it up nicely, but to stay with
Barca
safe hands.
versus
It's the right
Yes,
idea,
Monaco.
though. Again, the big switch, then the 2-on-1 into the crossing position, but Singo's delivery not good enough. Got to be better than that.
Zakaria. Cluj. And Polo's rolled his man.
Okay. I'm gonna increase this to legend. I'm gonna make this match so tough. I'm gonna increase time to 30 minutes. Extra time,
Now
penalties,
Salisu.
plus 1.
Anderson.
I'm gonna max out everything in this game.
Here, who was asking a bit too much of his teammate to get on the end of that.
Anderson. Right.
Jules Koundé, who scored against Valladolid.
Okay, I maxed out
earlier
every settings in here.
This month. He actually
I'm gonna start
turned
match
up
after
at France's
making Pedri into
Euro
central midfielder.
2024 training camp wearing
By the way, you can listen
high
to
heels.
original commentary in the background.
Not sure that that's the kind of fashion statement you would have ever made before rocking up for international duty.
We've done the ankle, I think, I've got to be on delighting now Barcelona to get in at half-time, all levels. And it's a couple of potentially big calls, I think, for Hansi Flick. Of course, you'd want to keep Robert Lewandowski on, why wouldn't you? His goal-scoring prowess, but as you said, Mark, a bit of a passenger. I'm sure we'll see the whole game out. See the first 10 minutes of the second half.
90 seconds of the half left to play. It's a great ball that deserved better. Well, Salisu flung himself at it but couldn't quite get it.
I think he should get there. He kind of misses the bounce of the ball there a little bit, Salisu. He goes with the bottom, he tries to side foot that, he just goes with the bottom of his boot. Just might steer that past the goalkeeper, but it's a lovely delivery, great flight.
European debut for the ex-Southampton man this evening.
Subscribe, guys, subscribe. Please subscribe.
Joined last summer,
I'm
hasn't
begging
scored
you.
for Monaco yet.
I'm begging you guys,
Close to changing
subscribe.
that there. As things stand, Monaco will be much the happier in terms of the performance. Barcelona much the happier with the scoreline. Minamino.
Wait,
Anderson.
Is it the same Minamino who played for Liverpool?
Tilo Kehrer.
Wait, good win.
Spencer here. Every outfield player from Monaco is in the Barcelona half.
No, it's not Minamino.
Spencer
I
here.
don't even know players.
2 additional minutes which you're into now. Minamino
Yeah, it's Minamino who played for Liverpool.
just took a touch. It would be a corner kick.
I'm sorry guys,
Minamino just trying to get down his right foot again. Not the first time. The centre half has got an important block on that.
One of the La Masia graduates, the 17-year-old centre half. Started last season with the youth ranks, but it's been a massively steep ascent for him since then because of blocks like that. He was up, so it safely. Now he has to get back to do the day job.
Okay, 2 minutes. And I'll tell you something.
Nicely done.
The player who scored goal in this
Pedri.
eFootball match, the same player scored
Too
goal
much
in
of
the
the
real
central
match.
midfield to
So,
Casado.
in halftime, I'm going to make
Much more
Lamine
than
Yamal
just
score a
holding
goal
midfielders. They
in this match as well.
can play some really defence-splitting passes, but the game just hasn't really been played in the middle.
Ball there. Too much on half-time now, yeah. I think for Andy Hutter, he'll see that his team can create chances.
I'll show you highlights.
Again, I
And
think
they
you
show
mentioned the
highlights.
high line, as you can see the Barca are
So,
holding now.
You staying here is not
They've
going
got
to
to
be
try and
waste.
exploit that with a better time run and a better delivery.
Okay.
Well, 2 moments of magic from some young stars have lit up the Stade Louis.
It's half-time in real
first
match.
half.
So here
The
I'm.
opener hit wonderfully well by Agnes
Should be this score
cancelled
goal.
out by
I'm sorry guys.
by Follow Scores, UEFA Champions League sponsor.
They're going to show.
Garcia. Have parity at the break thanks to their teenage sensation. Half-time, Monaco 1, Barcelona 1.
Pero el trabajo en equipo es digno de elogio. Crear los espacios para llegar a jugadores. Eso no es tan fácil, ¿eh?
This match is brought to you by Five Schools, UEFA Champions League sponsor.
Shout out to Sony Live.
La cosa pinta mucho mejor.
मेरा बैंक जो है ना वो जीरो चार्ज करता है जीरो चार्जेस ये तो हम सबको नहीं मिलता है नहीं मिलते देखो जिसको भी जमाने में तो मेरा बैंक जो है ना सारे सेविंग्स अकाउंट सर्विसेज पर जीरो चार्ज करता है IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक में अकाउंट होगा तो मोर मिलेगा हाँ किधर से मारा
Oh shit. I'm sorry all to all the Barca fans. But if you subscribe now, you're going to score a goal. So all the Barca fans watching, come on, subscribe.
The fondest memories being
It's, by the way, it's legend level match, so it's actually very difficult to score a goal. And I'm playing
ultimate triumph in
this
Istanbul.
touch and flick first time.
Once again
It's not my first match, but it's my first day. I'm not used to this.
in the UEFA Champions
And this is a player who scored the first goal for Monaco in today's actual game.
so near yet so far in their quest to win the ultimate prize back in 2023. They were eliminated in the round of 16 last season, but they feel that they can be contenders once again this year. Tonight they face the contender, team that have made a terrific start in the Premier League as we've come to expect.
Actually, I missed two goals.
Manchester City and Inter enter a brave new era in the Champions League.
I gave them 3 goals just because I was watching the match. I was not actually playing.
First here from Savinho, through Carlos Augusto's challenge. And some early promise. Murmurs of shoot. Teased in there by Savinho and Ireland's first sight of goal on the night. Straightforward for Salah.
Was a good save, touch save. By the way, only change in this match is
So simple, just gets across the front of the central defender, gets a good connection. He probably just wants to fade it into that far corner, but that just shows how
what was that guy's name? Yeah, Danny Olmo is there in this match. Who would have been there in actual match as well, but he got injured recently. And instead of him, Eric Garcia came to the pitch,
to have that one again.
but he got red card and he's in the bench right now.
Finds its way across to
So in the actual match, we are playing with 10 men.
Goes
And
for
here
it,
we are
post
playing
and
with
decides against it. Finds its way all the way to the back post to Savinho.
Rafinha.
His shit. Game management, I think it's called, isn't it? I have other words for it.
Dani Olmo.
Stretching there. And the heads of Guardiola, handily placed.
Pedri, my favorite player. I don't know a bit of Spanish, but the Spanish commentary. Andre Niñas. I don't even know who is that.
The referee's already blown up the first foul. The Brody catches Augusto. That's the strike from Barella. On its way again, it's Guardiola. Gets himself in the way.
Ah, shit, they scored a goal again.
Useful delivery. The red notice is a good
I'm sorry, Barca fans. I'm
Este
very
partido
sorry.
ya no tiene historia, pero parecen querer
I
aún
just hope
más.
this thing doesn't happen in the real match.
Posicionamiento perfecto, ocasión ideal y respuesta
Monaco scoring more than one goal.
Sí, lo ha hecho bien para encontrar el remate,
You
pero
just
es que
need
ya
to
será
win,
difícil
guys.
ganar.
You just need
No
to
le estaban
win.
presionando, así que se podría haber tomado un café incluso antes de tirar.
We have 1-1 draw now. And one goal is all it takes.
Para desesperar, hoy parecen estar a la altura de lo que se espera de ellos. Llevan tiempo caldeando el ambiente y esta va a ser la tónica del
By the way,
partido.
chat. There's something in chat in here. Someone please chat in
El
here.
Barcelona se está centrando claramente en cerrar la defensa y que no empeore más la situación. Con otro
No
gol
one's watching.
el partido se les pondría muy
No
cuesta
one's
arriba.
chat.
Cambia el juego a la izquierda. Cuando hay movimiento, siempre hay más opciones.
By the way, I'm sorry for the clickbait, guys.
Lewandowski.
I know it's not actual clickbait.
Es el dueño y
You
señor
would
del
know
centro del
that
campo. Es que es
it would
impresionante.
be
Los
dumb
jugadores lo
to
roban
think that you could
prácticamente
actually
todo.
watch the live match on YouTube.
Distance between
That was Champions League
Para
match. It's
Zakaria.
impossible, guys.
Marcel Bisco
Only thing you can watch here is
awkward angle, but he forces
No ha habido suerte esta vez.
into some work.
clickbaiting.
Pedri.
I'm just an honest clickbaiter, and this is my first time clickbaiting.
Salisu. Cayo Enrique. Decide cambiar hacia la otra banda. Un pase en busca de opciones, en busca de desmarques. Y aquí sale el centro. Se le va buscando un remate. No acaba entre los tres palos.
Combining well here, and support arriving, and a real opportunity here for Matteo Darmian. In the end, a foul on.
Well, again, it's that counter-attacking Sarumi this time. Plays it into the overlap of Darmian. It's a great opportunity, but it's a really poor first touch from Darmian. Gets the ball trapped in his feet. He has to go to try to serve.
Bien visto. Ha adivinado las intenciones. Eso es, se ha posicionado muy bien.
It's a great opportunity for Darmian.
Anderson. Buena intercepción. Recupera la posesión de la pelota en su
I don't
propio
even
campo.
know how to play this. By the way, Manchester Inter
Fino abrazo a
match
Barcelona.
is going on here, and it's
Dani
raw.
Olmo.
In the right place at the right time there for Inter.
Yeah.
Hope rises when he's on the ball.
Whoever is watching, please like and subscribe. And come on, something in the chat, please.
El Monaco.
It's empty chat in here. It's just
Conectar sus pases.
insane
Decide
movement.
meter un pase ofensivo.
Gets himself free on the right side, really poor
Ahora que tiene el balón puede crear una buena ocasión.
Clean strike, 7-8 yards out. He's got to at least hit the target. He knows it. It's
Qué
a
buen
real
balón
opportunity
adelante.
for Inter.
Vaya
Mario,
patada.
yes. Somehow tested to the fullest extent so far
Un
tonight.
consejo. Igual es mejor probar a buscar la espalda a la defensa una vez que intentar eso 10 veces.
Happy to grab it and take the pressure right off.
Cayo Enrique. Pelota para Zakaria.
Just snatches at this for a moment. Not even realising the time and space that he's got. It's a great first
Echa
touch
la
from him.
vista a la banda. Alta. La acción ha sido clara.
What?
Pudo ser tarjeta.
What did I do?
Me dio la impresión que lo merecía.
Towards goal, but not beyond Jan Sommer.
Super clean tackle. I don't know, this referee is
He's
dumb.
the first player to look over to the assistant referee.
Where is it
He
now?
to the offside flag to
And there's no referee.
Rico Lewis. Thought about taking over for a moment. He's got
Y
his
la recibe de buena. Intenta el remate.
No, Ter Stegen!
Buena parada.
And it is another
Okay, it's 90th minute
moment for Manchester City.
and the last of extra time.
Gundogan again, 6 yards out. Again, when he's
4 minutes
ball
of
comes in, it's a great opportunity. He throws
added
it.
time, and that's not a goal. Getting Haaland does not always promise you a goal.
And in the last minute, had an opportunity to possibly win it for his team.
That's why I'm not a fan of Haaland transfer to Barca.
Very Manchester City.
Esto es lo que suele pasar.
In many respects, for Inter, who have their moments on the counter-attack as well.
I like more technical players.
Moments to regret for City one.
La golpea por arriba.
That free header.
Either technical or very good physical players who are very fast
Absolutamente nada, ¿eh?
or very good in whatever they do.
Sacaria.
For the most part,
Sacaria.
mutual respect on show.
Ah, shit, 5 goals.
¡Genialidad en bolos! Y sigue el festival de goles, aunque todos caen del mismo lado.
Chris Palamo.
La verdad, no me esperaba este resultado, pero cuando un equipo juega así, es que no le das respuesta. Han estado de verdad sensacionales. Menuda puntería y menudo partidazo nos está dando el sol. Bueno, no es un pero es que este parecía enfilado desde el principio.
Este pero es como
This highlight show was brought to you by Follow Scores, UEFA League sponsor.
I'm playing with 7%
La
sharpness.
diferencia se antoja
Sí, me
insalvable. Buena anticipación. Hombre, se veían las intenciones desde su casa.
खर्चे की कोई टेंशन ना है क्योंकि हमारा बस का किराया 0 हो गया।
वाह मजा आ गया
Dani
और ये
Olmo.
मजा मैं अगले 5 सालों तक पूरे हरियाणा को देना चाहता हूँ और इसलिए मैं बीजेपी को ला रहा हूँ
Anderson.
नॉन स्टॉप विकास बीजेपी पर विश्वास
Mete el pie y consigue lo que quería.
I should have just chosen AS Monaco and played against Barca. They would have won. For me to win this game is
15 minutos para que termine
to
la
score
primera
one
mitad.
goal is super difficult. How can I
Busca un
imagine
buen
winning?
desmarque. El balón le
Inigo
llega.
Martínez
Es una
here.
gran ocasión. Central, remate de cabeza.
Mesa, Mesa
Esto ha estado a punto de caer. Para marcar goles en posiciones como esta, no se puede fallar esto, desde luego. Lamine Yamal.
By the way, Lamine's goal in this match is amazing.
Estupendo gol.
How was he able to score a goal like that
Íñigo Martínez. Ese balón no va a llegar a
in a
su
clutch
destino.
moment like that when we were losing 1-0
Anderson.
and we needed most confidence? The youngest kid in this team came up.
Pedri.
It's actually amazing.
Lewandowski.
Shit.
Anderson.
Anderson.
Cayo Enrique.
Cardio Enrique.
Pelota para Sacaria.
Piloto por Sacaria.
Robin. Pase a la banda izquierda. Consigue salir.
Consigue salir.
UEFA Champions League sponsor.
Mete bien el pie y la roba. Hay contacto.
Subscribe, guys,
y va a
subscribe.
hacer falta.
Subscribe. You who's watching, subscribe now only.
Hemos conseguido fabricar una buena presión de
If you
gol.
subscribe, I love you. If you don't, I'll not hate you. As long as you're a Barca fan, I'll always love it. Okay, the second half is starting, guys.
Lewandowski.
Last Monaco players coming in.
Leve contacto y recupera el esférico. Rafinha.
Ter Stegen, Rafinha coming in, guys.
Y la
Coming in.
juega hacia la izquierda.
Monaco will be ruining the fact that they didn't go in.
Buen pase al hueco.
Advantage given their dominance and the fact that it was that sole Lamine Yamal effort that Barcelona managed before the interval. When you have someone with his ability, you always have a chance, and he is now the second youngest goal scorer in the history of the UEFA Champions League, with Yamal netting.
Lamine Yamal is second youngest. What? Who is youngest?
Champions League sponsor.
Alexander Golovin
Okay.
is ready for action, the Russian who has been
Pedri walking in behind him, guys. Pedri is walking in
was
behind him.
voted the player of the first
My
half of
boy,
the season
Pedri.
by fans, then was struck down by this season at the weekend following another ankle injury.
Our boys.
This used in the number 10 position against Auxerre, so see who's coming up here. Lamine Camara, who was on a yellow card, is the man who is withdrawn, and on comes the Russian midfielder.
I'm showing you real match, guys. Just like and subscribe. I don't even know what's going to happen because of this. But it's a real match.
So Monaco get the second half underway then. Looking for more of the same, really, Andy Townsend, from what we saw in the first half, because they were the better side.
Yes, indeed, and not surprised to see Golovin on, because they need perhaps better passers of the ball now to try and find the space a little bit quicker. With respects to Lamine Camara, who's clearly a very useful player and got forward well a few times in the first half.
There comes
Golovin will get
Hansi
on the
Flick,
ball.
guys.
He will also play
Who
further
humiliated
forward.
Barca once,
Really
but now
positive
came to save Barca
substitution.
from
Zakaria will sit in the middle of the park.
so many things.
He will have lots of options in front of him now to hit.
Golovin is certainly
I never saw Hansi Flick as happy as
number
this.
10 vision, passing, scanning, whereas
I never saw Hansi Flick as happy as when Lamine scored a goal.
so adding that
Even during when Bayern won everything, including the Champions League, I never seen him this happy, guys.
here is
That
Golovin.
actually says a lot about our club.
Singo, forwards well from
I'm just
fullback
showing you live
again, and
match
it's
in
a
here.
useful delivery.
I don't know what's
Golovin
going to
is
happen because
underneath
of
it.
that.
It nearly broke the way of Embolo. Might come here for Wilfried Singo.
But I'm risking it all for you guys.
The block is
I'm
from
risking it all.
Valde.
Actually, myself,
You can already see
I'm
that
watching the match through that cam
bringing Golovin
where
on.
you are also watching.
Monaco are going to have a lot of runs, really going to test
Just like and subscribe, guys. Like and subscribe. I'm doing a lot of hard work in here
test their defensive
for
qualities.
And
showing you
Hughes.
guys.
And it's come all the way across
It
to the
was a
far
match.
post. Back in, they're queuing up in there. Good strong header by Kubasi. Well, they are useful in the air. No team has scored more headers in the French top tier since the start of last season than Monaco. And throughout the game, there have been some nervy moments for Barcelona when they've gone aerial.
Our boy Lamine.
Yeah, Hansi Flick. Observe
Whoa.
keenly first 10 minutes and see if that Monaco change swings thing in their favours. Might have to act, and he might have to
It's a good shot.
change his own setup. He's been brave and he's been positive to keep the three forward players, and it certainly paid off for him with Yamal's goal.
Salisu. Vanderson.
Live match.
Golovin.
Let's see how many are watching.
Vanderson
Only
again
one
scored his
person. I'm
first of
doing
the
all this
season
hard
in
work
that
just
3-0 win
for one person to
against
watch
Auxerre
live
on
match.
Saturday. Began as a midfielder and shows good attacking intent down that left flank from
My hand's
fullback.
paining actually. I don't know for how long I can go on like this.
Just a bit more structure about the way Barcelona are patrolling their own half now as well, where as it was a bit sloppy, a bit slack and casual at times. Singo quite managing to work it through to Embolo. Golovin is on the scene, holding off the challenge of Pedri onto the return pass. Kliush instead, and dribble behind.
Yeah, I also think that Minamino needs to get in and around Embolo, needs to make those runs alongside him, which just gives Inigo Martinez and Kubasi a little bit more of a problem. I do think when Monaco are crossing the ball, more often than not, it is just Embolo looking to get on the end of it. They need other runners into that picture to just give Barcelona a few more issues with that.
Zakaria. Bit of room for Singo.
I'm showing you live match, guys. Like and subscribe.
Golovin. Tilo Kehrer. Singo peels out wide.
I don't know what consequence I'm gonna face for this. I'm just risking it too much.
It may have just drifted out for a bench there here.
I'm not even sure if you can watch.
Just see Adi Huta there, just telling Golovin, don't play too deep. Just telling him, urging him to play 10 or 15 yards further forward.
Is that Barca?
Golovin in a tight spot but weaves his way out of it nicely. Zakaria.
Actually,
McLeish.
like and subscribe, guys. Actually, I'm gonna find a better angle than this.
Well, it was
This
slightly
way for
behind
me.
Polo. Otherwise, he was in business.
Great run from Akliush. Good supporting. Gallop. Singo again. And Bolo just the target, the only target really, along the 6-yard line. Whether it's Sahir off the left side or whether it's Minamino, others, Golovin now, others have got to get in there. Really sprint hard.
Golovin's corner has a bit too much oomph on it for any of his teammates, and now can find Rafinha searching through the middle here, and that's good goalkeeping. Curled out quickly, and he just about got there.
He certainly did. That's a little worrying from a Monaco point of view, how they can have their own corner and within seconds, with the extra man, all of a sudden they're wide open on the back, and a run from Rafinha almost cost them. I mean, that's really poor. That shouldn't happen.
Casado. Rafinha works it wide. Yamal. They're getting up there. Yamal. Much room to work with. And then he's had a nibble back, and the free kick will be awarded against him. I think he was hoping he'd get one earlier in that passage of play going his way.
It's good play from Sahir. James Koundé initially dropping him back to the medium arm. Look at this. This is the run I'm talking about. I mean, that shouldn't happen. And you know what? Rafinha actually gets there first. He can just clip that over the top of the goalkeeper, and he clatters into him. The goalkeeper will be off.
just zoom in, guys. You can watch the actual match.
Singo. Kehrer. On by Salisu. Tilo Kehrer. Patient approach work from Monaco, with Barcelona looking more rigid in the low block when they're out of possession. They've got possession back here though.
Whoa, that was Pedri.
They've got themselves a free kick.
Was it?
Too slow. That
I don't
Monaco
even
build-up
know.
is too slow. It's got to be quicker. It's good play from Barcelona.
Zoom in, guys. You can see the
Distance
actual
is
match.
right. They're set up nicely now to try and turn the ball over and counter quickly. Monaco need to be better in possession, brighter. They've got to shift it more one touch. 2 or 3 shorter passes to drag those Barcelona midfielders around the ball and then get it out.
I can't show you better
You
than
should
this.
have an extra man. You should have the ability, if you do that well, to get a 2-on-1. And it will be something like that that will get them into a really good position to create a serious chance for Embolo, not just a half chance.
Stegen.
Whoa, that was whoa, shit, that was sick.
He couldn't quite stretch enough, and there's a collision in there where Kerner's been caught, so the free kick goes Monaco's way.
Oh shit.
Great football. Terrific stuff that from Barcelona. And again, that's one touch.
By the way, see replay guys, see replay.
Get themselves, look at that.
Lamine Yamal's
Football, really good stuff. First time
flick,
pass from Kunde.
Kunde,
That's
Rafinha.
difficult to handle. Whether you're a man to the good or not, it's not easy
They're
to stop.
playing
that.
godly,
Rafinha's
guys.
close. Really good
That's
idea
Kunde
from
in there.
Kunde, absolutely.
Rafinha
Very
almost
wanted
had
it
a
there.
touch on the ball,
Rafinha just couldn't quite stretch far enough.
but it was good play, guys. Just appreciate that play. They played well.
Against
They are giving
one
it
of
their
his
all.
Brazilian teammates this evening in the shape of Vanderson is Rafinha. He's actually played in France before with Rennes for a season between 2019 to 20 before he went on to Leeds and then joined Barcelona 2 summers ago.
Subscribe, guys.
Would
Subscribe.
have been 4 goals in 13 Champions
I'm doing a
League
lot of hard work in
appearances.
here for you fellow Barcelona fans.
Rafinha.
I had 246 subscribers today before I started streaming this. Let's see how many more can I get.
Golovin, runners in the middle.
How many Barcelona fans in
Still
here?
Golovin
True Barca fans
on the wrong side of
who will
Kunde.
support another Barca fans just blindly for no reason.
Clever pass back as well, and the hit. from
Whoa! That
distance
was
to safety by Ter
Ter
Stegen.
Spider-Man.
I think it's another really good strike.
Just
this.
normal thing for Ter Stegen.
Ter Stegen is happy to see that one. I think it's Vanderson who wraps his right foot around
Just
it. Really
some
good hit.
normal thing for Ter Stegen.
Ter Stegen's in a really nice position there, just to apply to his left and get what's required on that.
In from Akliush, and Ter Stegen gets a little bit fortunate. Not sure if the free kick was coming his way had he not recovered.
He had it, and then it looked like it just got away from him, but credit to Stegen there for hanging on to it.
Rafinha. A bit more bite about Barcelona in an attack sense. Balde. Trying to motor his way through, but just ran into too much traffic. Kehrer. Singo and Kehrer again. Zakaria. Confidently done by Monaco. Happy to play out from the back. Akliush. Zakaria. Should be easy for Kunde, although he's misjudged it. Kavasi out for a Monaco throw. Well, Bruno Embolo has had a few sighters, but not been able to make the most of it. And George Rickenher is his replacement, the 18-year-old who joined from Antwerp in the summer, the Nigerian forward. It's his Champions League debut. He had scored in European football before, though. Kunde has to get back to deal with this. Came off Kunde last. It'll be a corner. That'll be a concern for Barcelona because Monaco have looked menacing from set pieces.
Just zoom in, guys. Zoom into my cam and you can see the actual match.
Can you waiting for that in the box? Here it comes.
You can zoom up to 8x.
Up and out by Rafinha. Ter
I'm
Stegen
pretty
comes
sure you
and
can
almost
see
hits
clearly
towards his own goal, but he got his
the
handles
whole
on
match.
from there.
Sometimes it may look blurry, but
there, the goalkeeper.
you'll have your
Could
moments.
easily punch that in his own net. Under no pressure at all there. He's just judged that poorly, I think. He's got away with it.
Everyone's still there in here, please subscribe. Just subscribe for me, for the sake of a fellow Barca
Olavin's
fan.
outswinger.
Just subscribe, guys.
Picked up by Rafinha. He's got himself in a spot of bother there, and he's a bit fortunate that the whistle came from the referee.
I think he recognises there again under
By
pressure
the
as well for his team. Rafinha there to just hit the floor and take that free kick. Could have got rid of it sooner than that. Just pretty much a passenger. Lewandowski not really able to get involved in the game. He just don't have the.
By the way,
that touches of the
Lewandowski is
ball in the middle
awesome.
of the park now to really get in
He's
it.
been doing great for this club.
Goalkeeper again.
He's becoming an icon, a legend,
Very nearly done it again there.
and what to say, and the person to look up to. The Barca was missing that person in here since Messi left and all the seniors player left. They had no one to look up to. Now they have Lewandowski.
Saying earlier, he is now the out-and-out Germany number
He's
one
30
following
something years old, but he still has got the grace
international retirement, but he's
and attitude of
the most commanding.
Oh, he hasn't
a real
tonight.
professional.
Sado square on from Rafinha. Now with a rare heavy touch. Pedri picks up the pieces.
Subscribe, bro, subscribe. That was Pedri there. I can understand Pedri just by his movements. That's Pedri.
Yamal.
That's Pedri for you.
Rafinha wanted it far side. Lewandowski nearly managed to help it on to Rafinha. They've coughed it up in a bad area here. On from Casado. Rafinha.
Whoa, whoa,
dangerous.
whoa, whoa. Rafinha, that pass was
Well, he just lost his footing before he could get
just
the shot
amazing.
away.
I'm short of words to describe that pass, but that pass was
Good.
next level.
Was Lewandowski in
I don't know how he
front?
does this. Every time, every pass he gives are super amazing.
Seen that foul got to be there. Just here we go. That's a great ball. Yamal just doesn't adjust his feet perhaps well enough. It's a fraction behind him.
Yamal is gonna take all those balls like that soon enough. He's just 17 years old, guys. I'm sorry for my shit commentary. All the people are just leaving. You got no heart or something. The subscription is all I ask.
Will be closed down at every opportunity. given
Subscribe,
how
subscribe,
flappy
subscribe.
He's appeared this
Please
evening.
subscribe. Subscribe, bros. Barca fan. I'm sure you're a Barca fan. If you're a AS Monaco fan, you can just dislike this video. I don't think there are AS Monaco fans that are gonna watch my video in here.
Still making inroads at Liège, and was hoping that it was taken out by Valde, and he's got what he wanted.
He had the option actually a couple of times there to roll that out to Singo. Decided to go on his own. Valde was easy, finished it off him, but just a little careless in letting that go out for a corner.
I'm streaming actual match in here. Am I that crazy? Should I just stop streaming? Guys, I'll tell you something. Who all is watching, just zoom into my cam and you can watch the real match.
On the corner.
Yeah. just deflected over that strike from Minamino on his left foot. Ball just hovered around that near post area. Eventually comes to Minamino. Tight angle.
Whoa, Minamino. He's got Liverpool
Martinez in
players
the end runs out, throws himself
wanting to
at it.
destroy Barcelona again.
Sends it out for a corner on the far side.
Golovin into the mix. Ter Stegen comes, and that's a better fist from him.
Much better, yeah. That's a commanding bit of goalkeeping. That's a lot better. Ter Stegen.
Sino is offside. Worked in Europe last season, Monaco. They made it into the Europa League group stage the year before that. Came second in their group, lost to Bayer Leverkusen in the knockout round playoffs. Said that their aim this time around is to be in the playoffs in this new look setup. They might be in business here as well. No flag for now and no harm done. Okay. Henna wide of the target, but you always knew that was off.
Yeah. He just wanted that delivered a fraction before it came. In Kenna, and flag goes up, catches it just a couple of yards offside. Been a little disappointed with Monaco. I think it's there for them. But credit to Barcelona, retaining those three up front. And that perhaps is one of the reasons why Monaco haven't been quite as brave as they could be. Just fearful of conceding something.
Martinez.
Actually, the longer the game's gone on, Mark, it's been less apparent that the Barcelona.
I was going to ask you, what have they done to make that happen? Because it was very evident in the first half.
Yeah, look, if you look at where the two fullbacks are at the moment, they're, Balde and Jules Koundé stepped into the middle of the park a little bit now to make that a little bit more solid in there. They've done it quite well, but by keeping Lamine Yamal and Rafinha, Minamino never lets you down in that respect. So Enrique's going on the left-hand side. Pretty much a solid looking 4-4-2 out of possession. We'll see if that develops into anything else when they've got it.
Problem for Hans Flick is he doesn't have many options to call upon from the bench, given the extensive injury list that he's faced with at the moment. The likes of Gavi, Frenkie de Jong, Bernal being out injured, no Ansu Fati, although he is on the bench this evening. Picked up a foot injury in the summer, wasn't expected to be involved, but just be there for moral support rather than being able to play a part. But he is not exactly furnished with a massive array of alternatives as they chase the game now. Nevertheless, Mix up and off the ball there with Inigo Martinez. And I wonder if the video assistant referee might be involved in this.
Singo it is who's gone down, and you're right. It was well after that ball was cleared. The referee's going to need some help here, of course. His hand hovering.
I'm back, guys. I'm back.
Red card.
Blood to the head for Inigo
Guys, I tried.
Martinez, who's
My stream just got violation because
this season.
I was showing what was happening, and
Again. Deserves the yellow card.
see, my stream showed violation.
Singo doesn't really need to hit the floor.
That's the best win percentage in Champions League history of any manager to take charge of more than just one game. 16 of 18. He was
By
victorious
the way, I'm
with
just gonna
Bayern.
continue this match. Sad story, guys. We are losing in match as well.
15 minutes away from defeat on match
As
day
well as
one
in this
of
match.
the new look competition
This game.
after
Lamine Yamal, come on, Lamine. Come on, Pedri. Come on,
domestic
someone.
campaign.
Score a goal.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a good start, of course you do. I think the new format, Mark, allows you, won't allow you too many, but will allow you
I tried, guys. I tried my best.
2 or 3 poor results. That's the way it's got to be for Barcelona this evening. We'll see.
Looking to give themselves daylight here against the 10 men. Has taken again as been the most convincing.
Shit,
Has
I'm
got away
losing
with
this
it. Now
match.
gets it upfield quickly. Oh, and it's come through here for Rafinha. Lewandowski's up there. Rafinha lost his way, and Barcelona lost the chance.
I just
He's a lucky man. He doesn't need to go for that.
this match is
Can't quite
bad.
get
Like,
there.
I'm
He
just gonna
stay
start a
hold
new
your
match.
position. Tries to get there, tries to beat the bounce of the ball, and misses
Where is
it.
football? I couldn't even
That's
recognize
Rafinha's
it.
touch. Perhaps sense of direction.
Sad,
but
it's
better
quite sad. We
than
are
winning.
losing in this
Monaco might be in again here.
match.
Asking for the offside flag.
And I thought my stream was a win.
Rafinha. Barcelona starting to gamble a bit more as they have to. Lewandowski though beaten to the punch there.
Game getting quite stretched now, as we see the goal scorer. Just winning that free kick, but in this last little phase of the game, there's going to be more opportunities for teams to turn the ball over, really get at the opposition, particularly for Monaco.
Now they scoops it forwards. Rafinha gives chase and can't be guided home by Kehrer to Kern. Lisi nearly run into trouble. Said he can play a fairly useful ball forwards here. That's a very, very important challenge by Kubasi.
Offside flag, I think again it's gone up. Yeah. Challenge. Kubasi, he's done that well. Cruz just his way over to the side of the pitch.
Not
Looks
gonna
like
choose regular. I'm gonna go
someone
for
on the Barcelona bench, maybe.
professional. Yeah, professional. Or I'm top player. I'm go top player.
Triple change for Barcelona incoming here. Given the match situation, you assume if a yellow was brandished towards the bench, it would have been in the direction of Hansi Flick.
Shit, we are losing, guys.
Torres was
I don't
expected
like
to
losing.
start this game. He is coming on, and Lamine Yamal is going off, which not many would expect to see when
Super
you're
sad,
chasing
guys.
the game.
What's happening in this game?
Martin Dominguez
It's really sad.
was about to come on as just make sure that they've got the right players coming on and off. Heading towards his first competitive defeat as Barcelona head coach. He lost to Monaco 3-0 in a friendly in August by 3-0. And here's another chance that should have wrapped it up for Monaco.
Yeah, could have done, couldn't it? Kenya again, getting in a really good position. Nice combination work. Just needed to hit the target.
Singo. Golovin. Underneath it. Got left behind there, Anderson. Golovin. Well, that's a good-looking ball, Balogun. It's a Stegen with a strong arm, and he needed to have one.
Really good stop, that. This Palari Balogun has hit that well. Nice work from Golovin, nice touch. Out of his feet, that's a really good stop. That is an excellent save. That's hit really hard, and he's got to throw that right hand up pretty quickly.
They started the second half a bit slowly, Monaco, but they've wrapped it up at just the right time. In the ascendancy and in the lead. Doesn't get enough elevation on the corner, though.
Just subscribe before you guys. Not guys, bro.
Next up for Monaco in the Champions League, a trip to Dinamo
subscribe before
Zagreb,
you.
who were dismantled.
I know you'll leave soon.
Hansi Flick's former side, Bayern.
I know you would not want to
ago.
stay for long watching this
So
stupid game.
Here is their next home game, then it's
So just
Bologna
subscribe before you go.
and Benfica. On paper are all games with fancy as winnable matches. So what a start this would be to their league phase campaign.
Well, it certainly will be.
We'll win, guys. We'll just win.
A strange night. First 10 or 15 minutes was reasonably low-key from both teams. Then we had that sending off, which changed the dynamic straight away. Monaco getting themselves in front. Actually, it was really good finish from him. Great response from Barca. Lovely goal from Lamine Yamal. But importantly, Monaco back with an advantage again. And they see it now.
Plays forwards here. Didn't get the call that Singo was motoring behind him to take it off his toes. Real scrap in there, and Martinez has got to be careful, having already been booked.
The referees, I'm not going to complain about
A
refereeing.
little bit fractious there.
Yeah.
That yellow card, no, not yellow card, red card cost us too much.
Spray for Pedri, the latest alteration from Hansi Flick.
And lots of changes now. Hansi Flick just hoping that some fresh legs, fresh ideas just might shake it up a little bit. Monaco have got to make sure they concentrate and focus better than they did when they had the lead at 1-0.
Free kick taken short. Booms it in. He was looking for the quick pass through the middle. He's saying that there was a handball by Dominguez, which the referee doesn't concur with.
Whoa.
Barcelona have had their issues
We're going to get stronger.
in the Champions League. Away games have not been their friends. They've only won 15
That's
of their
sure,
last
there's no doubt.
36 on the road in European
This
competition.
Barcelona.
Travel sickness is set to strike in the Principality tonight.
Just get it a draw at least. I've been wasting a lot of my time for nothing.
Okay. Good stuff from him. Kenya waits in the middle. Referee says penalty. And a chance for Monaco to wrap the game up. Allard Lindhoek with the yellow card waved at a variety of Barcelona players. Today might be waving the white flag very shortly, because Monaco will have a chance to take a 3-1 lead, and there's another booking.
Yeah, they're losing their cool a little bit, the Barca boys here. It's a great run from Balogun, it really is. Does exactly the right thing. I think it was Baldi that got the initial yellow card. It was a subsequent one. But that's a great run. He's got too much pace and power for Inigo Martinez, and then cuts inside. Now he's getting ready for the strike.
Whoa, goal.
It's Inigo Martinez who just puts his foot in there.
Goal, guys. Penalty there, a goal in here. That's the spirit.
Dear, I tell you, I mean, it looked a penalty in real time at real speed. I'll be honest, I don't blame the referee for giving it.
Is it not a
When I
penalty?
watch it in slow-mo, can understand perhaps some of the Barca frustration. It wasn't one of those absolute categoric ones, was it? But whenever you tackle from the wrong side, as Inigo Martinez is doing there, whenever you do that, let's have a look. Let's go and have a look, yeah. I'm not surprised, and I think this is the right call. I think the ref's well within his rights to blow initially, but I think when he has another look at this, he might think that the defender just did enough. Gets a foot across, look, watch. Kind of makes contact, but does he make contact with Balogun, or does Balogun put his foot in there? It's a difficult call, that, it really is. The more I see that, I think it's 6 a dozen or 1, and I wouldn't be giving that.
Whoa. See, Inigo masterclass.
I don't think that's absolutely categoric, I don't. I think if that's the case, I think there should be reluctance to give them. He may well back his own decision. Don't forget, he's the one that gave the penalty.
Well, he hasn't taken long.
No penalty, guys, no penalty.
I do think that is the right call, because it wasn't absolutely conclusive.
No penalty. Inigo Martinez masterclass.
And that's what we have VAR for. He's absolutely right, I think, the referee there. Give him the decision initially, because it certainly looked it. He cuts in here and he's about to hit that. You think Inigo Martinez tackling from the wrong side. I think he's gone down a little too easy.
How he took that ball is amazing. Inigo Martinez.
Well, Barcelona still alive there in terms of getting something from this opening game. Ansu Fati is the front late substitute for Barcelona here.
Ansu Fati coming in, guys. Ansu Fati, entrance of Ansu Fati. I'm streaming it live. Ansu Fati is coming in live. I'm not showing much. Just Ansu Fati. Wait. Let's wait for him to come into pitch.
His leave.
Ansu Fati, guys.
Fati will drop out to the left-hand side for Barcelona. He is the youngest ever goal scorer in the history of the competition, and Yamal tonight becomes the second youngest. 90 seconds, though, of the 90 minutes left to play for Barcelona to try and avoid an opening night defeat.
Subscribe, guys. Just subscribe.
Cluj is crunched and gets the free kick, and Monaco will be in no hurry at all to take this.
I can see you there. That one person who's watching me live.
It's the change of music coming on for Vanderson. Gerard Martin there, just adjudged to have just give a little nudge to Akuyush. Ansu Fati waiting patiently. Is he going to have enough time to have any sort of impact?
You would have thought there'd be a chunky amount of stoppage time. It's lifted in nicely. Balogun's effort is very
He's gonna watch
well
this
blocked.
match.
Good
We
work,
stopped
actually,
playing
from
for
Ferran
real.
Torres in the end. Tracks the run, and if Balogun hits that, Ferran Torres can't stop the strike. As it was, though, because he missed it, he was in the position just to deal with it.
Last few seconds of regulation time, and Monaco goes short. Golovin, Akliouche, Golovin
I'm just playing blind. I'm not even looking at this.
just ran out of road in the end as we have confirmation of 6 additional minutes at the end of the 90.
It's a little unnecessary that from Golovin there to give a goal kick.
I just hope Barca score a
Gives
goal.
Barcelona the chance to have healthy possession and try and make something of it.
He's Pedri substituted.
Minamino has played his part this evening. He was voted Monaco's
I don't even know
player of
what's
the
happening
season
in this
last
game.
year. That's what's happened. Adi Huta seems to be getting the best out of players who have not fared too well elsewhere. Torre. Rafinha. Sano sends it wide. Martin. Sado. Kern comes and conquers and will stay on the deck for a bit, you would have thought here.
Yeah, good goal kick in that. That's a straight ball in. Ferran Torres who's going to find it very difficult to make anything of that. But
Ferran Torres
the
is
fact the goalkeeper's
useless
coming out,
as
puts a big name
I
on
just
it,
hate Ferran
grabs
Torres.
it with both hands is perfect.
He comes in clutch sometimes, but that's only sometimes. He's one player we gave a lot for.
Still in this. Rafinha.
That's
wants a free
penalty.
kick and the referee
He's in
has
that.
blown. It is going to be a free kick for Barcelona in a useful area right at the end of the game.
That's actually Moisa it was who
Look,
just put his hand in
that's
and
free
around
kick. That was
Rafinha's
close.
face.
Rafinha's face.
Making the most of it, I
That
must
guy
say,
just
but gets the
hit
free kick,
Rafinha
there's
and
a
ran
chance
away.
this. It might be the
I'll
last
show
one
you
they
this free
get.
kick. Yeah. Let's see this free kick together. Who's taking that?
Torres, who's only just come on, is
Ferran
one
Torres?
of those in the mix here, but Rafinha looks the most likely to have a shy at goal. Ferran Torres.
Wow.
Rafinha. Yeah, was bar that one.
Just nothing new.
Rafinha it was who jumped back up to take this, but
Okay, it was Rafinha who took it. I didn't even see properly. Showing it to you guys and still you won't
really
subscribe.
go for it.
I'm just wasting my time.
And it's always over the bar.
Subscribe guys, just subscribe.
Couldn't they?
What does subscription cost? Nothing. I'm just
Was
begging
Koundé
here.
in danger of leaving an arm in there.
For
Monaco
subscription.
thought so and get the free kick and
I don't care if you like
eats a bit more out of the game for
the play
Barcelona.
or not, just subscribe. If you're watching, subscribe. There's 1 in a million chance that you are watching my live.
Well, what a
And
start
to be the
to
earliest of my
Monaco's
subscribers,
return to the Champions League for Adi Huta.
actually you would be really
Qualifying for
happy
the
for me.
competition, something of a crowning moment in his career anyway, having fallen just short for the group stage proper in previous jobs, playoff defeats with Salzburg and Young Boys. Delighted to now finally be at the top table. Said that qualification was a huge achievement, not only for the club but for him personally. He felt that he deserved to be here, and he has shown his tactical acumen this evening. They're within touching distance of a famous win now.
That's corner.
Zakaria. Aklush.
I've been doing live for 2 hours straight.
Shuffled across to Sindo.
I miss my match, I miss my sleep, and I also miss my subscribers. What am I even doing it for?
Just need to play keep ball now, Monaco.
No one even cares.
Although Aklush is asking for it on this near side and nobody's picking him up.
A sensible play there. Just keep the ball.
Who even
Got it.
cares?
You can see it out for what's left here. Go back as far as they like, as they need to.
I don't want to see this. Just go directly playing.
As you say, great start for
There's no one here watching.
these players. They
I'm
can
just
just
playing with myself.
make sure that they take care for another minute.
Just wasting time, energy, money, everything. My time for studying. By the way, I'm actually
A foul in the Barcelona half.
a doctor in the making.
Well, they haven't got long,
Just my hobby.
so they're going long.
Trying to
It's not
collect
the worst
people.
ball in the world, and out comes Kerr to
Substitution.
gather and collapse, and that will probably be that.
Also, Father didn't
And
get
Huta
the green
thinks time
debut
is
he
up.
wanted. No, not debut. What should I say? Re-debut. He's playing after more than a year, I guess. Is it? Is it more than a
Monaco's
year?
return to the top table of European football sees them beat one of the big guns. 5-time continental champions, Barcelona, have been beaten in the Principality, and they will party all night long. He got the late winner in
This match is brought to you by
This match is just
Champions League sponsor.
doesn't even matter. I don't care who this match is brought to you by.
Garcia did get level through Lamine Yamal, but across
Just
the
time
course,
wasted.
Monaco, with their man advantage, were unsurprisingly the stronger force, and in the end, they get off to the winning start.
There's a million
Hansi Flick
people
suffering his first competitive
to watch
defeat
ISO Speed
as
doing crazy
Barcelona
stuff.
boss. Monaco 2,
And I can't
Barcelona
get
1.
10 subscribers. Even after showing the match live and risking my channel to get suspended.
This match was brought to you by Follow Stores, UEFA Champions League sponsor.
I have to leave. बैंक में एक छोटा सा काम है.
ये भाई साहब आजकल छोटे छोटे काम के लिए बैंक बन जाते हैं.
See, I just should have shot.
मुझे नहीं, आपको बार बार बैंक जाना पड़ता है ना. अब हम जहाँ
See.
बैंक वहाँ.
0 viewers.
IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक होगा तो मोर मिलेगा.
And I lost. Barca lost match. Just bad luck. Just rolling around me.
उनने एक काम करया तब गई है हम बेड़िया आगे नॉन स्टॉप.
By the way, I actually thank you. I had 246 subscribers. I got 3 subscribers today. And I thank all of you. Thank you so much actually.
हमने 5-6 कर दिया है अब पहले की सरकार, पर जब तक हमने बीजेपी तक वोट दिया है ना, हम नॉन स्टॉप आगे बढ़ते गए हैं. स्पोर्ट्स में आ गए, स्टार्टअप में आ गए, खेती बाड़ी में आ गए और इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर में आ गए. जब बेटा हमने अपनी बीजेपी पे कितना विश्वास है. नॉन स्टॉप विकास बीजेपी पे.
In the real match, we lost by 1 goal. But let's see, in this fake match, can we win? Can I? Can I win? I don't think I can. Barca lost, guys. Barca losing. 2 things I hate: me losing and Barca losing. I just hate it. I can't play for the whole 90 minutes in this game. I'm just gonna play in till 45. Shit. I was trying something there. I'm just going to sleep. Time is 2:30 here. I have to wake up by 8 or 8:30. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change controls. Type to virtual pad. Diagnostic fix. Yeah. Let's see if I still got the game. I'm actually playing golden goal. I'm not going to play the whole 90 minutes, not the half time as well. I'm going to play golden goal. Whoever scores a goal wins, either Barca or Monaco. I'm not going to make that shit team who made us lose today to win again. I'm playing for you Barca fans, and zero. There is zero viewers in here. It's a curse. I have to watch my live stream by myself. Who cares? Just who cares? Who am I talking to? Doesn't even matter what I do. Shit. This goal doesn't count, by the way, because I was not playing. I was doing something else. My phone having 7% charge. 12% actually. I was just keeping it on charge and this thing happened. And it's first time I'm playing on my tab. Super uncomfortable. Should I make Pedri score or Lamine? Shit, that was almost close. It was exactly how Barca plays. How I play this game and how Barca plays, there is no much difference. I'll carry ball to the friend, super easy. But I lose the ball up front. I'll gain a lot of possession, but it will all go to waste. Just like how it happens with Barcelona, the club of my life. For sure, I'm gonna work one day in Barcelona as a doctor. Obviously, I'm a doctor by then. I'm not doctor yet. I'm gonna be. If I pass this year, I'll be this year itself. Exams in 3 months. And what am I doing? Wasting time in a viewerless live stream. See guys, I bleed in here in this live stream. I risked a serious YouTube violation just to show you the match, just because it was Barca match. I'm sorry, YouTube. I'll not do it again. It was a honest mistake. I thought I could collect my fellow Barca fans and they'll watch my live and I'll get more views. But no, they failed. During the time I started streaming match, I got 17 to 20 viewers who were watching my live stream, but not a single subscriber. I risked it all for them, but no one could bother to subscribe before they left. What's even there in this live stream? Just me talking shit. That's what they thought and they left. But what they're missing is an awesome person who's gonna get a million subscribers in maybe 5 years, I guess. Yeah, in 5 years, I'm for sure gonna get a 1 million subscriber fan base. I don't even care how, but somehow I'll get. I actually do care. One thing I care about the most is myself. Shiv, I am not able to score goal. This is just exactly how I play football as well. I take ball, I dribble, I go up front or I pass, I do some things. But in front of goal, I lose the ball. Not knowing what to do there. Is it a curse of being a Barca fan? Barca as a club, I thought it was going in one direction. But now the club has got its first major defeat, its proper official defeat after Hansi Flick. I don't know how that name is pronounced. Came as a coach. I don't watch any other football match other than Barca's, even though I love football. Because I don't have time. Will Lamine score this goal? Shit. He couldn't. Why? Barca player or a Barca fan playing for him. Actually, Lamine got a goal in the actual match. Who scored goal? Okay, now it's exactly like what happened in the game, right? I just quit, I lost. I'm sorry, it's a very bad day for me and Barca as well. The 3 likes which I got and the 3 subscriptions that I got. Thank you guys, and I'm just stopping my live stream in here. I just don't want to embarrass myself more. I'm just super sad and I've been talking depressed stuff until now, but I'm gonna stop. Wait, before stopping, I just wanted to know who else scored. Is there no option to see who scored? Maybe I'll just have to. Okay, I can actually see. If I just finished off this game, I can see the first 3 goals in Monaco and who scored goal in my team. I'll just tell you in comments on this live video. I'm just gonna quit this live. Thank you for watching. How many time you spent on my videos? So much. Thank you so much. And bye.